Good morning, everyone. Or, well, it could be any time, actually. However, it is time to start a new Final Fantasy XIV day. Oh, Yve, I have a kitty cat with me today. Alright, apologies. Okay, now, let us see. What do we have today? Berberon, what do you have? Sky High. How do you fare, Enixa? Rested and ready to expand your horizons? Well then, I have an idea of how you might try Eden next. Have you heard of the sky lift in the middle of Lanoska? If you ever visited Woadwister Canyon, then you must have been up and down the thing at least once. It's the big bleeding scaffolding attached to the descent. You've likely seen lads and lasses out there using it to haul cargo up the cliff face. Hard labor that, and I've heard they could use an aspiring soul to pick up the odd jobs that no other bugger has time to deal with. Track down the head of operations, bloke by the name of Rycliffe, and you'll be sure to put ye to work on a task or two. Excellent. What is this? Ah, our leaves. Leaves of Swift Perch. Greetings, Enixa. Barabon has been most efficient in his praise of your accomplishments. Have you considered putting your abilities to use for the Adventurers Guild by undertaking a guild leave or two? Guild leaves are means by which we document requests for assignments from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft leagues that require the extermination of monsters, to tradecraft leagues that ask for the creation of goods, the task we term levy quests are many and various in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Swift Perch and speak with Sigurth. He will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first levy quest. Excellent. Alright, well, I think what we're gonna want to do is head over to the Skylift before anything else. Let's see. So that's where it is, and we want to head out through the Zephyr Gate, it seems. Alright. Let us quickly run there. Alright, we are approaching our main story quest. It's right over here. Alright, what do you have for us, good sir? Bourbon sent you out here, did he? Well then consider yourself welcome at the Skylift. Look at that bloody cliff, will ya? One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though, so this mess of wooden pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them at least. For gods were kind if they aren't. I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me growing list of headaches. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Have some new pants. Oh, these are atrocious. Ah, great gobs of gobby spit. There's still a couple of parcels left in the balloon. And wouldn't ye know, the bloody courier has already left. Here, now lad, ye seem to have your hands free. Do a poor sod a favor and deliver these packages to the passengers. What are on the cards there? You can read, right? Can't you? This one's for Signif of the foremast, the others for Jazana of the Dela checkpoint. Alright, names that are absolutely atrocious. Okay, more running. BRB. Oh, before that, we have another hunting log we can do. Alright, and that is our... Oh, difficulty rank unlocked. Interesting. Are you come from the Skylift? You didn't happen to overhear any talk of undelivered packages, did you? Well, yes we did. Here you are, sir. Why, this is the very parcel I was expecting. Marvelous. The smell? Ah, that would be from the lavender pouches that I ordered from the Red Rooster Stead. The soldiers here at the foremast train until exhaustion, you see, often leaving them skate time to sluice away the day's sweat. The lavender fragrance helps cover their bodily aromas. And it started raining. That was like such a smooth transition. Oh, I can hear the wet ground under my feeties. This game is gorgeous. Alright then. You've come with the delivery for the Skylift. Please tell me it is the book my brother sent me from Latharno checkpoint. Here you go. Huzzah, now I can spend my off-duty hours reading instead of losing my wages of throwing knuckles with the captain. The gods know there is precious little else that passes for amusement around here. Oy. These people are a little bit of Debbie Downers. Alright. What else do you have to do? All sorted then. Thank you kindly, adventurer. 'Twasn't due to have people whispering any nasty rumors about the quality of our delivery services. With all this loading and unloading, there's always the chance that some leg gets left behind. We wouldn't even need the damn balloons if we could carve a ramp up the cliff face somehow. Bah. But the city ain't got the gil for or the time for that. What with the beast tribes and the Empire breathing down our bloody necks. All of the completing cargo companies have to pool their resources just to get this little operation off the ground. Ha! Get it? Off the ground? Ahem. Any road. We'll just have to do things the hard way for now. Alright. Oh! It appears we have our attribute points. Interesting. Now, what do we want to do with? Well, right now, everything stacks off of vitality. This is scheduled to change maybe in the future. Alright. Glad I am to see you again, lad. Wagon driver has returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity that sprang out from the malicorn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side for turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road, recover the seedling, and deliver it to Engloff over the Swift Perch in western Lanoska. Whatever he pays you for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you'll also have an etherite in Swift Perch, so a journey should be worth your while. Perfect. Excellent. Oh boy, okay. Some shore slugs. Nothing too bad. Apparently, I wasn't the only one doing this quest. I guess I can help this little guy out. Alright. Here we go. And there we go. Finished up. Now, if we head over here... Oh, thank you. Right. Western Lanoska. There it is, and now we'll be able to finish up 2 of our quests. always remember to talk to your local chocobo keep. And attune to the crystal. Good, sir. Greetings, lad. My name's Sagrif, and I'm in charge of assigning local levy quests here at Swifttorch. Tamarik sent ye my way, did she? Well then, let's get ye started. Right after we see if ye got the brass to overcome the challenges you're likely to encounter around these parts. Take a good look over the tasks outlining in this guild live. You reckon you can handle it? Looks like good enough, and we'll accept it. Good to hear. Now, mega crabs, they'll like to run off their mates when they're feeling overmatched. If you don't want yourself getting armpits deep in snippers, then you'll best finish them quickly. Alright. Right before we go ahead and continue our main scenario quest, we're gonna go ahead and finish this levy quest. Levy quests are little quests that you can do that just give you a good amount of experience. Just like side quests that refresh. And we're gonna... let's make it a little tougher on ourselves. Come here. Perfect. Should be easy pickings for us. You ain't going nowhere. Perfect. And it always gives you a little convenient window to go back to your origin post. Right. Good, sir, we have finished. Alright. Perfect. And nice. Alright. Oh, and we got some new armor. Excellent. Oh god, that's atrocious. Perfect. Let's see. Simply... the Hest. Guild Hests. We'll come back to that. Has Nemia herself forsaken this desolate land? Though I understood there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on crop of millicorn, I at least expected the seedling to have been delivered before a disaster struck. It is right here, sir. Is that my millicorn seedling? Oh, joyous day. It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you undoubtedly noticed, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus, I mean to restore the mediocre hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You, sir, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. May I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? Absolutely. Perfect. Oh, that's atrocious. Alright. The calamity was a most horrendous event. It took from me my father, destroyed our home, and scorched our fields. It crushed my hopes and dreams. All that I have left is my dear old dad, and is his notebook. He scrawled down a fair bit of nonsense in the ratty, dog-eared tome, but I was leafing through the pages one day. I found a page entitled "For the Future." It describes the location where my father had buried his earthly wealth, in an area that was once a bustling neighborhood. I was not aware our family possessed much in the way of treasures. Could the crafty rapscallion have squirreled away a bulging bag of gil or precious stones? Just think of the contribution I might make to Swift Perch church's revival with such a fortune at my disposal. The catch? Ah, yes, the catch. That area is crawling with bandits and wild jackals. I need I need you to search among the derelict houses in the flock and dig up the casket my father buried. Alright. I really don't know how this has to do with much of anything. We are still doing quite the odd job. Alright. This is where we're going. There it is. Hiding spots. Oh, there's a couple of hiding spots. Okay. Oh. Gotta get rid of you. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, like, nice little lock-on feature we have. Helps us run around the enemy real nice and easy. Alright. Hiding spot. Nothing. Ah, perfect. Let's just go ahead and quickly teleport there. I don't want to be running. My father was frugal man, thus I expected the casket to hold quite the substantial bounty. Well, let's find out. This is my father's entire earthly wealth. Why, there's not here but a fistful of wheat seeds. What an Eorzea could have possessed him to so carefully conceal such a mundane... Ah, I remember now. He once told me that our family's wheat was a stubborn weed. It was one of the few crops that could take root in the barren soils of western Alaska. With these seeds in our lifeless fields could once again sprout golden stalks. Thank you, oh thank you. You have truly given this settlement the chance to build a new future. Perfect. Ah, and we've learned Overpower. Ah, no, I will pass on that. Let me see, do we have... Ah, you, sir, have our next quest. Relighting the torch. You there, adventurer, cast your eyes up toward the Bureau's beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ship sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am on duty bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to Brewer's Beacon and see if aught has befallen Cressida the lighthouse keeper. Alrighty. So we're heading over to there. One moment. Alright, so we are heading up this lighthouse. It's really interesting that they have a little, like, actual circling light up there. That's a nice touch. What isn't a freaking nice touch is these freaking buzzards. Go away. I will fight you. Alright. Sorry about the interruption. You say a yellow jacket sent you here. Eh? My light's gone dim? Has it? Well, oh, of course it bloody has. The bomb that fueled me furnace has up and buggered off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up real soon, we'll have trouble in the waters. You know, you're just, the messenger lad I've been, I know you're just a messenger lad, but I can tell a venturer when I see one. I'm going to need you to chase down that bomb and bring it back, clawed what ye ripped from its smoldering corpse. Take this here, iron brazier, and set her down in the middle of the flock, somewhere near a scarecrow, I'd say. You get a nice fire going, and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch you don't get singed your eyebrows, lad. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows. Ugh. I don't know, I can't imagine what singeing your eyebrows must feel like. I know if some people have done it from stupidity and the such, or as like a stupid kind of thing to test, but I feel like it would be really painful to get like exactly where your eyebrows are, like, touched with hot fire stuff. Alright, destination. Oh, and we have some dodos to fight. Alright, excellent. Now then, our destination. Alright, we set up the iron brazier. Now, if we ignite it... You sense a hostile presence. There's our bomb. Torchlight. Yes, all of the fire in this game is represented by this type of monster right here. Perfect. Eat it. There we go. Alright. All you need to do is take down that runaway bomb and bring me the... Yep, there's your corp. Ah, you got the ashy bastard, did ye? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, it should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you were gone, and Lemaines cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Still wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched up the best I could, but it ain't no smithy. You might have to you might want to have a chat with the Yellow Jackets, a friend of yours in Swift Perch, and have him pass the word back to someone in La Mensa. Wait, this place is literally being held together by tape and tenacity. Alright, and we're back. The furnace is damaged. Very well. I shall write up a relevant report. Write up the relevant reports, but these repairs needs to be effected without delay. It seems that another favor to ask of you, adventurer. Take yourself a straightforward look at the Armorers Guild, in Limslaments, and explain the situation to Foremaster Hamanza. All right. How are we on time? We are 30 minutes in. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport there, and that shall end our episode for today. Alright everyone, have a great day.